Hello everybody, how is it going? So today we're playing the greatest deck known to man. We're playing some Corazon here. This is a build I've been messing with. I don't know how good it is. My thoughts are very mixed. I know it's not very good into the meta, but it is interesting. We're pretty much just using the 7 warlords engine with just like Kid, pretty much. Kid and like Sugar, just so you get some value out of your leader being a blocker. And our first game is against Black Luffy, like the new structure deck one. I don't even know what he does. I don't know what this does. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've been messing with this deck a little bit. It can I don't know. It's cool. That's all it is. You know what? I'll say it's cool, but I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything. We're missing out on our... I didn't mean to put it on top. Man, not good. I guess we'll just grab a Sugar. This could be good too. I guess we want those. Next turn, I guess we can just Jinbei into that. That's fine. Rather, obviously, have a Weevil to play out off of the Jinbei, but it's alright. We'll make it work. Yeah, I've done a little bit of testing. It's definitely a work in progress. If you guys have any ideas for it, let me know. Obviously, I'll throw it up at the end of the video. We can talk about it for a second, but yeah, I just don't think of all the decks to try to play like Sanji into top end. I don't think this is the deck that should be doing it. It's really just, I feel like its card economy is not the best. Oh, nice, we found the Weevil. Very good. Its card economy is definitely not the best. It really just relies on Kid, just, hopefully being enough. I guess we're not gonna go 6. It's whatever. He's a 5 life, right? Yeah. So this just seems to give all of his Straw Hats +1, and then on play for your leader, draw 1. So it just kind of replaces itself. And when he has a Dawn, give all your characters +1 cost. If you control an 8 or higher, gain 1000 power. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be doing an absolute ton. Let's pick up the Sugar that we stacked, and we'll just use this. Getting a Boa is pretty good for next turn, and we'll just pass. What is nice is at least into this leader, I'm not sure if they're playing like Lucci or anything, but it is like a bit annoying to deal with Jinbei into another 4 cost this early on, so they'll probably stick around for like a second. We'll see. The whole +1 cost we don't really care about. I guess it could affect Gravity Blade, but that's the only time I'd say it might matter. Like right here, if he plays like a 6 cost and then it becomes a 7, I guess, that does matter. But we'll have to see. Because I think, is this persistent? I believe this works on both turns, because that would make the most sense, right? So I guess with both of these, this I guess a 6 cost would be an 8 cost, which is kind of a lot. I mean, the only card we have that interacts with it is the Gravity Blade, so I guess if anything, it'll just end up being a what's it called? Oh wait, this doesn't get affected by this. This is only a 6 cost, so like maybe we Gravity Blade next turn. It's not horrible. We'll see. The one Dawn will probably just go like 5/5. I mean, Sugar, I doubt she's really gonna stick around. Could get some value though. She's like, I guess she could bait some removal, which might not be bad. We'll have to see. So I imagine it's just go 5/5. The Brook can clear one of my Sengokus. That's fine. Obviously, them sticking around does give us a little bit of value, because we are playing what is that card? You Can Be My Samurai, so there is a little bit of value there that we'd miss out on, but I think it's kind of fun. We're gonna take this 5k. I mean, it's a slower deck, so I don't think we're too concerned about it. So we could wait on the Gravity Blade. It's not bad here though, because obviously we're still up in bodies. Next turn he's probably just geckoing, so would we rather gecko those targets? I mean, we definitely want to hit the Sabo. I think we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take it, because then we can Boa the Gecko. Oh my god, I misclicked. That's terrible. Oh well, I guess we'll clear the Brook like this. My bad. It's all just to get cards out of his hand, right? We're farming 2Ks right now. We meant to do that. What I even bought him there? Oh, I bought him to Suru. That's so bad. Oh well. I'm surprised he's defending this though. Cause like then he has to drop another 2. Okay, interesting. I guess he just didn't want me to hit his life. That's my bad. We can imagine those went into life, and he maybe took like one of them. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be like that sometimes. Going 1 Dawn on leader, so we're not getting hit with Gecko. This is OP08, so could be like a Jack, but no, it's actually Robin, which is on play when attacking. If you have an 8 or above character, give one of your opponents -5 this turn, so my Jinbei is a 0 cost now. And doesn't look like it's doing anything. He's going to go 8 at the Weevil. We could block this. Next turn we can Kid plus Doffy. Sounds like a plan. Hey, we found a You Can Be My Samurai. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, is he permanent +1? Okay, that's annoying. I guess at least Weevil can swing at it, so yeah, that's why we defended it. All calculated. So my Kid probably is not going to stick around if this card is on the field, but it might be okay. It might be okay. Let's see, we're just going to drop Kid, play out a Doffy. We have a whole bunch of boas. I think I'm gonna rock with that, just because she seems decent. If they're not playing many bodies a turn, we'll give it on the Kid and just pass. Yeah, we have like no counter though. That is one problem I run into with this deck, is that a lot of the good cards you want to run just don't have much counter. I think I'm running like 2 of the 0 cost events. Weevil being a very strong card, but you know, having no counter, I feel like I find them a ton, and it's just like, dude, Blaze. Yeah, I imagine we're just gonna go 8 at Kid, reduce it by 5, and then as long as he has an answer, he is chilling. Okay, no, he's putting a lot of Dawn on Robin. So, I mean, we either block this with leader, but I don't think we want to go down to 0 yet. So we're just going to block it with Doffy. And if he stacks a bunch on leader, we'll just block with our leader. Okay, Sanji does end up KOing that. Kind of expected. He's very few cards in hand, though. So, oh, he's going for my board. Are we cool with that? We might counter this. I think we're going to counter this. 2-1. Just so we have stuff to fight back, because we'd like to get rid of this. He only has 2 cards in hand. Okay, we have the Infinite Boa. So we'll just poke this thing down, most likely. We probably want to get a draw in if we can. It's gonna... He's probably just gonna go to 0, and we're gonna have to like freeze this. This is only on play. Okay, no, he didn't. Thank goodness. So we can Boa, freeze this, and obviously bottom nothing. And then we'll just do this to draw 2. And I guess we'll just swing 5. I thought he was boosted. Oh wait, I removed the Robin. That's right. Okay. Now we could randomly die here. We definitely could. That is a thing that could happen, because we don't have a ton of counter, and we drew into the Doffy after the. Wait, I'm completely lying. I forgot we froze the Sanji. My bad. He's gonna Kaido. Force me to discard, I guess. Finding another Kid would be kind of good, but we'll see. We're just gonna get rid of a Weevil, I guess. Yeah. And we probably get forced down to what? Oh no, he's still just going for board. Okay. We'll let that go. That's fine. So I guess we're probably gonna have to play both of these next turn. Like, freezing like this card is good because it guarantees we live, but also like I would like to be able to clear this, but I just can't. Okay. See, I guess we're just hoping he doesn't have an answer to the Doffy. That's just our best course of action. So yeah, we Boa, freeze this. Can't really bottom anything. Guess we'll just poke him. So yeah, we need 9 Dawn. So yeah, we just poke. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. Like, maybe whatever he has to spend to clear the Doffy will be enough to keep us alive. We'll see. We'll freeze this. Not bottom anything. Play Doffy. There's a kid here, but honestly, like, this game is ending in the next couple turns. We can just leave this. It's whatever. It's gonna end either this turn or next turn, depending if I live or not. We only have 3k worth of counter. He has 2 attacks. We have 1 blocker. We have 1 life. So, really just depends what he drew off of his life to deal with my Doflamingo. He's gonna kind of just cycle with 1,000 Sunny there, probably just trying to find an answer. I will say that I think any other black deck, we just wouldn't stand a chance, but I don't think this deck is as competitive as, say, like Lucci or even Gecko, so yeah, let's see what Nami does. Blocker, if you have 8 or more, draw 1. Okay, still nothing to deal with the Doffy. That's a good sign, that's a good sign. We'll see. If he swings at Weevil, I am just going to block with my leader. Curious to see how he plays it. We have like another boa, but I don't think we're living another turn. If he plays like a small... Oh wait, yeah, he just played a small blocker. Yep, very smart. We do have the sugar to answer it, as long as we don't have to use it to not die. We might have to use it to not die. He's going to go 1 Dawn on leader. So now he is... How big? He's 7 right now. I'm hoping he's just going to swing at the Weevil and not me. I think you definitely try to threaten going for game. But even right now, I think, like, what's like the smallest amount he could use to KO something? Like a Brook, so I would leave him 2 Dawn here, so I could counter this. I think we're living this turn, so I think if he knows that, he just goes for Weevil. So then we just defend Weevil. And yep, that looks like what he's doing. So we're going to drop a 2k, and then if he swings again, we can either block with leader. Okay, or he just KOs it. That's fine. So we just know we're alive. We're going to keep this Doffy up if he hits our life, and we're just gonna go for game next turn, because what choice do we have? So yep, we're just gonna sugar this. Wait, no, we can't sugar this. This is a 5 cost, so I guess we have to do other things. Look at that value. Insane value. I guess, how likely is it he has 2/2Ks, right? You just start with a 9. I don't know, I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. I could start with an 8, and I guess if he drops 2, we can try to just go from there. Let's see what he does. Because a lot of these cards don't have counter. Like this Nami does, obviously, but it's not completely unlikely his hand is non-counter. Okay, drops his whole hand. So yeah, I think we just have game now. Right? So we just go 1 here. He's forced to do something about it. Okay, he blocks. We go 2 here. And then we just stack the rest on Sengoku, as long as we don't get hit with a trigger that just, like, obliterates Sengoku. Please, no. No, please. Sengoku. Okay, thank goodness. Thought it was over, so we'll just swing for 9 with Sengoku. Okay, we barely scrape by. Like, barely. It's so bad. Alright, let's go to the next. Alright, we're against a red-purple law. I think we all know how this is going to go. We have not the best start. Ideally, we want some Sengokus to hopefully find a Jinbei. I guess at least Weevil will just, like, replace himself if we need him to. Yeah, this matchup's just tough. If Law didn't have access to, like, Reiju, I think it's doable, but just like, why does this deck have, like, the freest draw 2 in the game? Hey, look, a Jinbei. That's really good. We can, like, sugar this, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, we're just gonna pass. But we can just, like, play a sugar and punish that Gordon. Countering early is what I like to do on this deck, so we'll drop a Corazon, same guy. He's gonna play a Chopper. So I guess, yeah, it doesn't super matter what we do here. I guess, like, sugar doesn't feel bad. I guess it's something just for him to deal with. And we just, like, like, we could tap this. It's a guaranteed clear. I'm not sure. But then we don't have much else to do with our Dawn. We're definitely gonna sugar, but what do we want to clear? Probably this, because like, yeah. I mean, Gordon clears himself, right? And right now, Gordon doesn't have any targets. And he has to kind of do some shenanigans to get rid of sugar. Because like, if he plays something, I get to tap something. So, I mean, yeah, it's just, depends how he plays it. Just going 5. I think we're pretty safe to take 1. Sengoku's not bad. Plays a queen. I don't think there's a reason to tap the queen. I think we're just gonna tap the Gordon and just force him to do something about it. Bottom's the sugar. Plays out Black Maria. You find a You Can Be My Samurai. That's not bad. I guess we at least make him drop a 2k, right? If he wants to like defend this. Alternatively, we can like play these two out. You Can Be My Samurai and like just swing 6 at this, but I don't know what's exactly better, honestly. Like, we have a couple things we could do this turn. We could just go like this, but then we don't get to, like, obviously he's just gonna free block that. I think we're just gonna go 6 at it. And if he wants to defend it, like, sure, whatever. He does defend it, very sadly, but I mean, yeah. I guess at least we're ripping cards from him, right? Like, maybe he just doesn't have Reijus. That'd be pretty plus. Find a kid. Now we have a choice of either You Can Be My Samurai or that. This will leave me on 7 cards, though, and I kind of want to be on 6. Let's just grab a 2k and we'll pass. I guess, like, it's weird because, like, right now we don't really need my leader as a blocker, but if we You Can Be My Samurai, we do. But then it wouldn't restand if we use You Can Be My Samurai, so a little bit of jank there, but that is the deck. we're trying our best. Our Weevil's definitely gone, no doubt about that. Like, starving is kind of going okay. It really just depends how many Reijus he has. Next turn we can drop kid, but do we want to counter this? I think we'll just take 1. Ideally, we want to get to kid on like 2 to 1 life. He hasn't had a super aggro start. Unfortunate. It rips my kid. Like who gave this card, man? I'm sorry. Let me stop. I should have countered. My bad. I don't know. This deck just has an answer to everything, man. And yep, has the Reiju. I'm definitely tilted. I'm sorry. It's my bad. Yep, just get 5 Dawn back for fun. I imagine he swings a queen, because, like, why wouldn't you? I guess if you'd want me hitting life, you wouldn't, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we have nothing to do, really. Next turn, a Gravity Blade would be great if we can find one. So, I mean, we can just try to YOLO it with this. We're just gonna have to see, I guess. Is this even correct? I didn't stack my deck at all, right? Nah. I think we just do it. See what we find. Sengoku can't find that, but I guess it can find us another play. Not really. Just more 2Ks. Not good. Yeah, we just kind of have nothing to do. Fantastic. You might just have to scoop this one up. Like, is there a reason to play this out? I really don't think so. Sure, let's play a Doffy. We need a kid. We need our kid back. Swinging at Jinbei. Is there really much reason to defend this? Not really. I mean, it's kind of whatever. We'll defend our life. Maybe we'll find a kid in time for it to be impactful. Even if we find a kid, like, he'll probably just have 2 Gordons, so probably won't really matter. Just swinging 6s. We're gonna, yeah. We'll still defend. We do have a ton of 2Ks, but kind of just no plays because, yeah, this card decided to hit our 8-drop instead of one of our other cards. Very sad. Very sad. Like, I can keep defending this. I guess if he's not establishing anything, like, it's whatever. Like, we're just completely banking on drawing a kid. And him not having an answer to it. Which is very unlikely. I imagine this is what it done for a Gordon. You just bottom deck this. Oh, Otama. Alright. At least he spent a 2k, right? What do we got? Kid and Killer? Probably. Oh, Sanji. Alright. Still good. Is also gonna swing with Queen. Because why wouldn't you? We have no plays. We can get out of here. We can get out. Yep. That's what we expected. Next up, Vegapunk. Alright. We might stand a chance. We might stand a chance. We're gonna keep this because we have a Weevil and a Sengoku. Decent start. We either hit another Weevil or a 2k. Bottoming a kid is a bit unfortunate, but all good, all good. Vegapunk is pretty slow, which I guess could be good for us. We'll have to see. It's gonna stack a Lilith in life. Is there any real reason to hit their life? Not really, right? We have a pretty good curve here. We can go Jinbei next turn into Weevil, draw, kind of whatever. We can line it up like this, I guess. And like, what's the point? We just give him that life, right? You got it. I don't know, I feel like early game, why wouldn't you just play out the Lilith and just have the body? I feel like this leader is genuinely very hard to play. Like, I don't think he's like bad, but definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. I feel like it's almost just like, why are you playing this over Enel? Is kind of my thoughts, because Enel is not as hard, and yeah, kind of does around the same thing. Around. He's gonna cheat out a Zoro, which is just a vanilla, and pass it over. Yeah, I guess we're just building up our board, right? And we'll swing on a turn when we have a bunch of swings, so it's actually like scary. No pressure on us, really. What's this trigger, by the way? I don't think I've seen this. It just rests on trigger. Okay, I'll take the first hit, because why not? We also could just like go for board, which is not, I guess, not a terrible idea. We don't have to worry about triggers. Next turn we have Boa, so I guess we can like poke at this and like go 6/6, and then if he lets it go, we're probably still playing Boa. If he doesn't let it go, we're playing Boa. Sounds like a plan. Sounds pretty good. Cheats out another Zoro. Okay, alright. Still has 5 Dawn. Could probably play another 5 drop. Nope, going with the Brule. Okay. We'll grab our Boa. And yeah, let's just poke at the Zoro. He's already kind of like very low in cards. Yeah, I think that Lilith definitely should have just been played from his leader effect instead of put it in life, because he'd have what, kind of like 2 more cards right now, because he's have 1 on board, 1 in hand from the Lilith. We'll freeze the Zoro and we'll just pass. Next turn we could potentially attack. I kind of forgot what else was on the top of my deck. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. Maybe. I don't think I saw a kid, but with our board right now, I think it's I think we're doing okay. Is gonna stack a Shaka in life. All right, maybe we don't want to attack then. I don't know. It's like freezing this is fine, but yeah, I didn't really put. I have a handful of 2Ks. Let's go. I guess we could just get down like a Mihawk. It's not the worst. We could swing. I feel like swinging is like okay. Let's just swing low numbers. Probably poke with the Sengoku as well. Yeah, bring out that. I'm not gonna commit any Dawn to swinging. Oh, nice. That's actually really good. Because I would like to attack that instead of your life. Most certainly. Okay. We'll go 5. Hope we'll probably just swing with Doffy too, because why not? What do you grab? An event, 2 or less life. Okay, it's a guard point. I guess we can go. Do we actually want to play that? I don't know. It's like okay. I feel like we're almost okay with not playing it. It's gonna counter there. Goes up to 8. He just has to click on his leader. I guess, yeah, we have the room to play it, right? Why not? It's some cycle to rid our hand of 7 2Ks. It also re-enables our leader. So, yep, sounds alright. I'll pass it over. We're still kind of just chilling. We have a full board. I imagine he'll probably want to heal 1 and attempt to attack our board. He probably has a lot of Dawn to do that. A Yamato could happen. A 10-drop Ace could happen. We're just going to have to see, depending on what he has in hand. This is going to go 5 at Jinbei. We're going to counter. 5 at that. I mean, my hand is all 2Ks. It's just all 2Ks. I mean, I'm expecting Ace if he's not spending any Dawn to attack here. Or like Yamato plus heal, which could be good. If he does that, I'm probably just swinging at his board again. He's gonna pop. He can pop anything really. Pop the boa most likely. Chooses to pop nothing. Why? I don't know why he did that. Kind of weird. Let's just clear his board again. We find a Jinbei. Not doing much. Let's just cycle these out. Our entire hand is counter. Cool. And I guess we're just playing down sugar because I guess it's annoying. Like, I don't know. Sure, why not? He's taking a lot of life. Gets a Frankie. So it goes down to no life. Gets a Lilith. I guess this is kind of scary. Is it scary though? Like, I don't know. Does he have I can't tap this sadly. I could leave my blocker up. Or I could just try to force the block out of him and just play down a sugar. I don't think I'm really dying, right? Let's just make him block. Yeah. I'll just play this. I guess over that. And just pass. Only has 3 attacks, I have 3 life. We'll definitely defend one of our characters with our leader. Can heal 2 again with Yamato and his leader effect, if he has. So is going to heal 1. What's this trigger do? Just brings 1 out from trash, so it'll just bring back a blocker. Sorry if you hear that in the background. I was going to play down a Lilith. So it's not healing twice, but is going to trigger out a blocker next turn. We'll tap the Yamato. I guess he forgot about Sugar. Sugar's a pretty good card. I think most people are just like used to this card outside of leaders that can actually use it. I mean, I think it's almost okay with that getting cleared, right? Because this doesn't trigger when he plays out the blocker. Yeah, only on opponent's turn. We'll just let it go. It's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just going to take a draw here. Because having cards is nice. Plays down a Luffy, so he'll pop the Weevil. Draw a card. We're looking pretty solid. We're looking solid. It goes for the Mihawk. That's interesting. I guess just because it has an effect. Let's just start with 8. Because this is a guard point. So okay, it does have 2 2Ks. Do we go 7? I guess we go 8 again, right? And if he counters this, we can play Boa and clear some of the board. Is going to take. So we could, let's just go 6s. Do we just pivot to board, or can we actually kill him? We go 8. have to go 9-9. And that's just completely dependent if he actually has one of these. It's kind of risky. We maybe pivot. I kind of hate I committed this Dawn. I guess we'll swing here, see what he does. Alright, I guess we're just going for board, right? And like, we should live, honestly. Okay, so we just had 2-2Ks. So we could have went for game, but we were scared, so it's all good. He has 5 swing, 4 swings. Bodies are not big. I still have 2 life. I have what? 3 2Ks, 2 1Ks. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Pretty sure I'm fine. Do we take this 7? Probably not, right? Let's just go 2-1. I guess he can clear some of the board. If you can go what, like 8-9? Yeah, we get out both of those. Let's just bait him into going for game. Well, I think I'll even just take this, right? Why not? We have, again, just all 2Ks. I'm very interested if he decides to try to live. I don't think that works. Yeah, no, he just has to go for game. And yeah, we just have the counter. GG. I mean, we'll attack for 8. Okay, we can beat Vegapunk. Alright, we'll do one more. Hey, we have a Doffy. Alright, the brothers. Doffy definitely kind of does what we want to do better, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We have Kid. Maybe he just doesn't have an efficient answer to Kid. You know, not all lists play Red Rock. Grab a Jinbei. No Sugar is kind of annoying, because I feel like Sugar would be really solid in this matchup, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll slug it out. Just going 5. I hate taking a 5 early. Just because of how my leader works, I just, doing that kind of always throws off the, how many cards you have in hand, so. Yeah, if they just swing 5 early, I feel like you can just take that counter, as long as you're not dropping, like, something you want to play. Like, obviously I don't want to drop the Jinbei there, but Rosinante is kind of just good later on, so. Yeah, we'll just go Jinbei into Weevil. Find another Jinbei is cool, but we don't have a target right now. Maybe we'll find one. We'll probably take a life here because he's going to swing like 7. Or more, might just go 9. We'll see. But we're definitely just going to swing at whatever he brings out. If it's a Jinbei, it's pretty good for him because that means one body sticks around. We could always just do, like, just poke whatever he brings out baseline and then just play Boa. It's not terrible. He's going to bring out a Teach. Okay. What are you bouncing? I only bounce at 3, right? I don't think that's right to give me that back. It looks weird countering this, I know. But once again, it's just because of our leader. That's it. It just, if we take that, we just have too many cards to actually use our leader efficiently. So, yeah, it's just what we're going to do. We're probably still just going to play Boa this turn. Clearing this Teach shouldn't really be a problem, because we're just going to poke it and play Boa. Right now we don't have... Oh, hey. We found it. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I'm going to swing 5s at the Teach in hopes that he drops 2Ks, because I'd rather him drop some cards here than just swing 6 and he lets it go. If he actually defends like all these hits, I'd be surprised. Alright, he defends those 2. He did just block this one. But like, what's the point? This is a 4K body as well, yeah. And we'll just play Boa, freeze this, bottom that, pass it over. So now we can finally take a hit to life, and he'll probably end up swinging at one of these, so it works perfectly. And next turn, we can play Kid on curve if we want to, which we probably want to. yeah, maybe maybe this matchup is decent. Obviously, we both have gravity blades, so that could always just hit our boas, which is very annoying. But I guess doesn't have it this turn, so we'll take it. He's gonna go 7 at Jinbei and cheat out a Gecko. We're just gonna take that block. Seems perfect. And yeah, Doffy can't attack, so we're chilling there. He's gonna play the Banish Moria. I have not seen really anyone play that. I don't think I'm gonna kid this turn. I think I'm gonna Sugar, and I'm just gonna bully the board because it seems good. Agreed? Agreed. We'll probably get this down. We can commit more to swings if we want to. He just lets it go. Okay. I don't think we're really gonna need to commit much. If he lets this go and like takes both these hits, we can like law rip a card if we want. Okay, so he's countering these. I guess we're just, yeah. We can play a Corazon if we want this turn, kind of just whatever. We'll go 8. I imagine it. He lets it go. Yeah. So how do we want to do this? Let's just see what Sengoku finds. A Croc. Nothing crazy. I mean, like, is there a reason to play any of these? It's only bottoms of 2, right? Yeah, no. See, this is a turn where if we had, You Can Be My Samurai, it'd be great. Because we can just tap these and draw 2. And Sugar still works even if she's tapped, so it's kind of really nice. There's really no reason to play this Rosinante, right? Let's just pass. We kind of got everything we needed to get done, even though we didn't spend all of our Dawn, so I guess it's fine. He's up to 9 Dawn now, so a Sanji could be coming. Sanji's really solid. Could just cheat out a Boa. It gives us like an okay Gravity Blade, because we just hit this and the Boa that he cheats out off of Sanji. So, we're just gonna have to see. Goes 2 Dawn leader. So I guess we'll get to tap the Doffy here. Brings out another Doffy. Alright, cool. I'm curious what resolves first here. Like, is it this? Is this after, or is this like before? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever played this matchup. Like, it doesn't really matter when it resolves, I guess, but okay, it does resolve before all that. We're just gonna take that leader hit. And 6 Dawn, I imagine Boa is coming. It's gonna freeze my Boa, bottom the Sengoku. Seems pretty good. Next turn, we're just gonna play Kid. We'll probably just end up sacking off, like, Jinbei. Oh, never mind. He does not have a Boa. Interesting he's playing this Jinbei. I feel like, oh, he scoops it up. Damn. Had the red rock for the 8 cost, though. That is something. I think that was, how many games is that? I think that was 4, so I'm probably gonna stop it there. Let's go to the deck list real quick. Here it is. It's yeah, honestly, it's just mainly the Warlords engine, and then we're just kind of fit in some Kids, some Sugars, just because both of these cards get really good value with your leader effect. I know we're not playing the 1-drop Searchers, but like honestly, it's like the blue cards seem really good, so I feel like it's just worth not playing the like more Doffys. Like 10-drop Doffy might be good, but I don't think in every matchup it's good. Like I think into like black it's solid, but then into like red purple it's like alright, but like you'll probably just die. So I mean, like, how good really is it? This card is cool because it works pretty well with you know, like Jinbei plus playing out a Warlord. It's funny, you know, like you play Jinbei, play this, and then tap them both, and then take this back to hand. There's some cool plays with it. It definitely works better in Zoro&sanji, which I definitely have to check out at some point, but yeah, I wanted to try to make something with Corazon. So yeah, this is where we ended up. Gravity Blade is just super solid in this meta. Just hits the 5-6 drops law plays, hits Doffy stuff, hits Boa, which is like really good. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any thoughts, let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.